Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stupid Show. Hey, say something, fuck nut.
You're talking to yourself when you say fuck nut.
Listen to you big,
Stupid.
you big dumb dummy with a big dumb. Oh yeah, so let me tell you this story. Everybody thinks it's so damn. Well, not everybody, but Dave thinks it's so damn funny. By the way, damn it, he's Dave. I'm Kurt. This is the Stupid Show every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Come listen to two old fucks talk about
Hmm.
whatever,
We're
you
like
know.
those two dudes on the Muppets, man,
Yeah, we're
in the balcony.
yeah, it's Statler and I can't think of the other guy's name. So, anyways, so Dave says one day him and I are out delivering appliances because that's the
Okay.
job. That's the job we did.
Okay.
And he
We're out
looks
doing
up,
that.
he looks at me and he says, "Hey, Kurt, I wrote a song about you." I said, "You did?" He said, "Yeah. You want to hear it?" I said, "Sure." So he just stares off into space. He says, "And you're a big dumb dummy with a big dumb dummy, and a big dumb dummy is dumb." And I said, "Well, isn't that?" And he went, "Wait,
Hmm.
there's a second verse." I said, "Okay, well, what is it?" He says, "Because
And the
you're
big,
a big dumb dummy with a big dumb dummy." He looked at me and says, "See, it practically writes itself."
because you're a big dumb dummy with the big dumb dummy, and the big dumb dummy is dumb. And the big
So,
dumb dummy did the big dumb dummy, and the big dumb dummy is dumb. And he's a big dumb dummy with a big
all right,
dumb
hey,
dummy, and the big dumb dummy is dumb. Because
shake.
he's a big dumb dummy, and the big
What is?
dumb dummy, and the dummy dumb dummy dumb dumb.
I was like, "What is this going to be? An hour of you just singing this? Like,
Second verse, same as
say
the first.
a little bit louder and a whole lot worse." Hi, sir. Please, let's not. I probably shouldn't even have said nothing about that, but I thought it was a funny segue. So, hey everybody, how you doing? We have one in the chat room, Chanel. Hey Chanel, good to have you here. We have I think one or two people listening. I guess.
You guess, because you're a
I
big dumb dummy.
well, I can't see like what you can, so
That's all right. I can't see anything either.
you have the god powers for the show, dummy.
Well, I'm not looking, so.
Wow, sir. That's all I have. Wow. Hey, how was your week?
Um, it seemed like it took about 7 days.
Oh Jesus! Wait! Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, Jesus.
That's trying to talk to Dave while he's reading his paper. Hey, Dave! Oh Jesus Christ!
No, that was in the morning, and I'm trying to get woken up, like and shit, and I haven't had a full cup of coffee yet, and Kurt would want to talk, and I'm like, and he finally learned, like, just to be quiet.
Until he talked first.
After I had my coffee, it was good.
Hey, Omi Pizza!
Well, hello, meaties.
What's happening, lady? Good to see you. See, I finally figured that shit out. I don't know. It was just all I associated all meat pizza with being a dude. Okay. Uh, yeah. So it was 7 days. Okay. So
Yeah.
would you care to elaborate?
Well, okay. One of the days was Wednesday, and then it turned to Thursday. Yeah, I went grocery shopping Sunday morning, 7 a.m. I love doing it at
Yeah.
7 because
Nobody else is
nobody,
there.
yeah. And
Nobody's
if they
there,
are, they're like way at the other end of the store. So,
and they're quiet.
and they're not in my friggin' because like you get, I friggin' hate when people like they'll get in the grocery store and they'll park their cart and they'll on one side and then they'll stand and block the other side while they're looking at shit. Why don't you park your cart in front of you so other people can get the fuck around you, you know?
Because people don't think like that.
or they'll stop their cart in the fucking middle of an aisle so
Middle.
you can't.
Uh-huh. And
It,
then if you're like, excuse me, they turn around and give you the
yeah, and if you don't say anything, they'll just fucking
sit
stand there like.
there. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And so it's like, you know what? I ride a cart too. So get the fuck over it, all right?
I'd be like,
I get out of people's
I'm
way.
I'm
I'm not
not
trying
even
to.
nice about it. I'm like, hey, there's two sides here. Why don't you pick one? I'm
Yeah,
not.
there's no need for you to take your half out of the middle.
I'm like, you don't need the whole goddamn aisle. You ain't that big. And I'll say it just like that because
Because you're an
fucking,
asshole.
I am. I really am.
Yeah, I know you are.
But let's be honest. If they need to take up a whole fucking aisle, they're an asshole,
Well, of course they are, but they don't see it that way.
and they're a selfish asshole.
Okay, so you went grocery shopping. Did you get good victuals?
Well, I enjoy the vittles, so I guess they're good to me,
Well, that's all that matters then, right?
right?
All right.
And then,
Okay.
yeah. So, anyways, yeah, and I went and did that. Um, got some meds delivered
He's an
this
honest
week.
asshole, Chanel. That's what he is. He's an honest asshole.
Honestly, I'm an asshole.
That's right. An asshole. Honestly.
Let
All right.
let's be. I'll be honest here too. A lot of people that say as I'm not an asshole, I'm just being honest, are assholes.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, oh, I'm being savage. No, sweetie, you're not being savage. You're just being a bitch.
Mm.
Okay. And there's no excuse for you to act like that. So, you
Yeah,
know,
Kurt, stop being a bitch.
hey, look, bitch, what? You know?
You're such a bitch, Kurt.
Yeah, I know, bitch. Bitch, the shoes are mine, bitch. All right, so
I
you had
watched, yeah, and I watched a Bill Hicks documentary, so I was happy about that because I'm a huge Bill Hicks. Well, was because he's not around anymore.
yeah, well, yeah. Cool.
But yeah, yeah, I enjoyed that. It's called American, a Bill Hicks story.
Never been much into Bill Hicks.
How can you not? He's like if he was still alive, if he wouldn't have passed away, we would talk about him like we do George Carlin. He,
Hmm. I don't find his. See, again, I guess it's just too smart for me.
I guess.
Like Lewis Black. I find some of his stuff funny, but for the most part, it's all very politically charged, and I don't pay much attention to it.
I guess.
I'm sorry, did I break you?
I'm trying to think Bill Hicks shit wasn't even really that politically charged. I mean, some of it kind of, I guess.
It's just too smart for me, man.
I mean,
And you heard it here first on Roller Derby.
please don't say you like fucking stupid shit like Dane Cook.
Who?
Okay. Dane Cook.
I don't know who that is.
Good.
No. For me, I still like the classics, like John Panette. Love John Panette.
John Panette was funny.
Yeah. Sam Kinison.
Yeah, Sam Kinison was funny.
Lenny Bruce.
Okay. How can you not like fucking Bill Hicks if you like
I don't know.
Kinison and Lenny Bruce?
Because that's a generational thing, I guess.
But what? Bill Hicks and Sam Kinison were out practically at the same time.
I don't see. I don't care. I don't know. It's just it's his comedy. It just I don't know. I don't find it funny.
Wow.
I don't find it funny, and that's okay. I'm allowed not to find it funny.
It's shocking.
It just
I guess because you didn't find that kunk thing funny either, and I'm like, how? Tonight I go out in the other room and Daniel and his girlfriend are watching it, and they're fucking dying.
Hmm. Yeah, it just wasn't for me, you know. Meaty says, "Good to hear everyone is still the same. I gotta run. Much love. Good night, pizza. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. Okay.
Damn, I had to hit really hard for it to finally send.
Night, Maniti. Ta.
Yeah, go ahead and make fun of my typos, dickhead.
Maniti. Good night, Maniti.
Because they're meaty and neat.
It's
See?
okay. So you had meds delivered.
Yeah, I had meds delivered. I'm trying to give as many days as possible. I talked to my dad, so it was nice to get a hold of him.
Okay, cool.
I got a call from. I'm having eye surgery in
Next
April,
month. Yeah.
so I get a call Friday. Hey, we have an opening next week on the 15th if you want to get your eye surgery that day. I'm like, yeah, I have to call and set up my ride in advance. So, no.
Where is the surgery?
uh, at the north end.
Oh, that's right. We already had this discussion.
Yeah. You're like,
Okay.
where's that at?
Yeah, that's right. Yep, I remember.
Up by
See,
Lowe's.
that's so weird. Because I can see like here, our transportation system is free.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have to call 24 hours in advance,
Mm-hmm.
and they will take me anywhere in the city, curb pickup, curb drop off. And then when I'm done, I call them and they pick me up and take me either to another place or back home.
That would have been close to what it was with the if I had the disabled card, but I stopped doing that with them because they made it a pain in the ass to do through the Blue Water Area Transportation, and it was like I think it's 40 cents now for disabled. But yeah, they made it a pain in the ass to do because every year I normally had to go get the paperwork filled out and all this shit. I couldn't just like the doctor couldn't just say, yeah, it's the same thing. Or, it couldn't be a continuation. So I had to go get paperwork filled out every fucking year for it.
See, that's crazy. We only had to do it one time down here.
Yeah, that's what it used to be.
Wow. Tanja's World says, "Hey, David and co-host."
Hey, Tans or Tan
Tanya.
Tansy.
Sure.
Tan. Yeah, it's Tansy.
Tanja.
Yeah, I call her Tansy.
Oh, hey, Kurt, Kurt. See, Kurt, yo, that's who I am.
I'm the walrus, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Well, blow your nose then, will you? Okay, so is that your week?
I told you about and then the other day, I was trying to talk to Daniel, and I says, "Hey, kid, what's going on?" La la la, and he says, "Like what? I couldn't hear you." And I said, "That's because I was talking in parentheses."
LOL.
I really did that too.
I've done that before. Talk to people. I'm like, LOL. No, did I just say that out loud? Wow.
And you were laughing out loud. Oh,
He said,
shut up.
all right. Is that your week?
Sure. Because it sounds like you want to get talking about yours.
Not really.
I want to talk about mine, so I'm just gonna rush the fat guy.
No, because I don't have nothing to talk about.
Is that your week?
Yeah, that's my week. No, I went to Luke's to do laundry.
Last Saturday night, I didn't get laid. I got in a fight.
Uh-huh.
It ain't no big thing.
thang, sir. It's a thang. Ask Lita. It's a thang.
It ain't no thing.
It ain't no big thang. So Friday got to Luke's. I kind of fell off of the.
Wash your underwear.
Oh yeah. Before I went to Luke's,
You bought new underwear.
Chanel came to visit.
What up, Chanel? Mm-hmm.
And she brought me chocolate milk.
What?
Well, it was because I had been doing good and I hadn't had chocolate milk in a while.
Oh, you used to drink all milk so much.
I know, and I don't hardly at all anymore. So I said, "Yeah, chocolate milk. That sounds good." So then, little did I know that this was going to be a totally crap food eating weekend.
No.
Yeah, well, we started Friday night eating White Castle.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Oh God, no, it tore me up. And then so Saturday rolls around, we get ready for band practice. Brett shows up. We have a local place around here called Louie's. They do coney dogs and stuff, but what they're famous for is their bakes. Bakes. What it is?
Marijuana.
No. It's a hamburger.
Okay.
Shaped like a hot dog.
Okay.
That's baked.
Okay.
And then they let it simmer in chili all day. And then they put it on a bun with onion and mustard. Dude, I'm telling you what.
You know it'd be fucking awesome, and you got to convince one of these places to do it. Take one of those goddamn hot dogs.
It has to be a goddamn hot dog.
And stick it in the deep fryer.
Oh yes, God, I love
it. And then put it in the bun, and put the onions and the chili and the cheese and all that bullshit on it.
Bullshit.
Oh my God, then it's really good.
Mm-hmm. But so I had that, and then Sunday, Luke drops me off at home. He goes to church, and he says, "Hey, you want to go out to lunch?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So we had Mexican.
So you really blew your diet.
Mexican wasn't bad. I had they were mini seafood burritos.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really good, and in the white cheese, that was probably not great for me, but whatever. So yeah, it was a bad weekend for food for me. So I got home Sunday. That night I had a salad, and I think my body was screaming, "Thank you."
So you're gonna eat salad for the next 6 days to make up for that weekend?
Pretty much. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then that Friday night, Chanel came to Luke's, and then we played it's like a music trivia. You can find it on YouTube here. It's just do 80s music trivia, and we just sit around and played that for I don't know. It was 2 a.m. when she left.
Cool.
Yep, and then had my my foot's all wrapped up again because the leg's in bad shape again. It's all opened up and yep. So he's not sure what he's doing at this point. He's got it wrapped. He says, "Let's wrap it. I'll put some medicine on it. We'll have a look at it next week and see what it's doing."
We're gonna put some medicine.
Yes. Weed is not legal here.
It's not legal. So we gotta drive. They're making us drive, and then they'll bust us for driving on the weed.
Driving on the weed, man. Oh, hey, man. Am I going too fast? I think we're parked, man.
And then, man, so yeah.
So that was my week, pretty much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was. There was, nothing to it. It was pretty simple. Let's see. Anything else newsworthy going on in my life? No. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, excuse me. I'm high as a kite too. So
I remember standing next to the mountain and then I chopped it down with the edge of my hand.
Really?
Yeah, I was standing next to the mountain, and I did. I chopped it down with the edge of the hand. I judo chopped that motherfucker. I was like Jackie fucking Chan, because I'm a voodoo
Sir,
child.
that is
I
that is
am a voodoo
not in the
child. Oh, what? What?
that, he says standing next to a mountain, chop it down with the edge of my hand. I judo chop that motherfucker.
Like I'm fucking Jackie Chan, because I'm a
Sir,
voodoo child.
that's not, that is not what Jimi Hendrix wrote, sir. I believe those are some lyrics you need to go back and re-listen to.
He didn't. All right. Well, then he karate chopped it.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I know. Go back and listen to it. Mr. Bingo Jet had a light on.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying you misheard a lot of lyrics when you were younger because of your hearing impairment.
So what are you trying to say the lyrics really are?
I don't remember.
So then I'm not wrong
I
until
mean
you, until
I
you
could
have proof.
okay. You know what? Let me do this.
You're gonna
Then
Google some shit.
oh you damn right I'm gonna Google some shit.
You're gonna googly. You're gonna get all googly eyed with me.
CHIL Voodoo Child lyrics. Okay. Well, I stand up next to a mountain and I chop it down with the edge of my hand.
See, I told you that's what he said.
Well, I stand up next to a mountain. I chop it down with the edge of my hand.
Judo
Well,
chop that motherfucker.
well, I pick up all pieces and make an island. Might even raise a little sand.
What? No, because he says some shit about Jackie Chan.
Yeah. No, sir.
I bet you they just took it out of there because of copyright. They
Look,
got a cease and desist on that shit.
Jackie Chan said, "Oh no, you don't talk about me."
Jackie's like, "Where my money?" And they're like,
Where
"What do you mean, where your money?" He's like, "Where my money? You sing about me, where my money?"
where my money?
And
Get
they're
my
like, "But Jackie, I'm singing a song. Where's my money?"
where my money?
And so his lawyer sent a cease and desist. And that's why you
No,
got those lyrics.
no, that is not how this happens, sir. You know what?
It's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, and it's a convoluted story at best.
I like my lyrics.
Of course you do.
You like them too, so shut the fuck up.
Got a black and my jacuzzi.
Ah,
Let's see. There's a bathroom on the right. Bingo Jet had a light on.
don't let a woman ski.
Yeah, don't let a woman ski. And then of course, I can't even say what Brett said. That I just can't. I cannot.
Good.
Good, good. That's good. See, so you've been mishearing lyrics ever since you've been listening to music.
So have you.
Oh God, yes. I'll be the first to admit that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Um, what is it? That song. Fast Way. Say what you will.
I don't even
Okay,
remember.
so first of all, I always thought that was Ronnie James Dio, and I thought he was singing "Sailing to Wind Hill."
Yeah.
I did. I honestly thought that's what he was saying. My first fuck up was thinking that it was Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah, and how the hell are you going to sail to a hill?
I don't know. You get on a boat and you fucking sail to Wind Hill. I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, okay, so if anybody's listening, it doesn't matter if it's now or if it's at the later time. Leave something in the comments on a song lyric that you have misheard and just found out that you had been singing it wrong the entire time?
I ain't wrong.
Yes, you is. You wrong is wrong. You sit there in your wrongness and be wrong.
Don't tell me I'm wrong.
You is wrong. You
Wrongy
wrong.
Wrongerson.
You wrong as hell. The title alone gets 2 snaps up. I miss In Living Color. God, that was so fun.
Yeah, that was a great show. It really
It was. I mean, that's where Jim Carrey got his start, and like,
Oh yeah. I never found him that funny, but yeah,
Jamie Foxx,
yeah.
the Wyan brothers, or the Winan. I don't have enough time to list them all, so Chanel. Hi, let's see.
J Lo got her start on that show too.
Yeah, she did as a dancer. She was one of the
Yeah.
Fly Girls.
Yeah.
Yep, and that was I forget who did the In Living Color. It was one of the big rappers, and I do mean big. It wasn't Sir Mix-a-Lot. It was I can't even think of it. But anyways, I would tune in because that was Sunday night because you watched The Simpsons, and then In Living Color came on after that.
And then probably Married with Children.
Yes.
Married with Children was friggin' brilliant.
I loved Married with Children. It was it was written so well. Each character portrayal was amazing. You know, even Buck.
That's really the show that set Fox off. It was Married with Children and how Fox Network became big, because otherwise they would have never got anywhere without it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I would credit some of that to The Simpsons as well.
I don't think The Simpsons would have even. I don't think it would have lasted long enough for The Simpsons to actually get aired, because remember, The
Simpsons started on the Tracy Ullman show.
Right, and so they were just like a couple of seconds in the Tracy Ullman show, but Married with Children was right there when Fox first started.
Yep.
And I don't know if they would have lasted as long enough for The Simpsons to ever get, a season.
I forget that Married with Children was one of Fox's flagship shows.
Yeah.
It was like one of the nighttime primetime good, that was the comedy thing that they were trying to and then they brought in Living Color, and then The Simpsons, and then they had another big comedy show. I can't,
Yeah, well, the other one that they had was it was kind of like a Ferris Bueller show, except for it was
Herman's Head.
No, that was later too. But I'm trying to remember the name of the show. It was oh shit. It was kind of almost like a Ferris Bueller thing. And I can't remember the name of the show. Oh. It'll come to me, and then I'll say,
yeah, Herman's Head. I fucking loved Herman's Head. That was
that was pretty funny.
That with all like Yeardley Smith doing the one voice, and then Artie Shaw was doing a voice, and it was great.
Oh.
It was awesome. I mean, so this was like the 90s, early 90s.
It was 80s.
80, yeah, maybe like 88, 89, 87.
I'd say even like 21 Jump Street was another one that was pretty early in there too.
That was like 85. And then Married with Children, I want to say, was like 85, 86, something like that. And because that's about when The Simpsons started rolling with their series, their standalone series.
Well, Tracy Ullman was still in 87.
Right, but they moved away from Tracy Ullman then. They did like 3 or 4 little shorts for her, And then Matt Groening got approached by Fox to animate an entire series. So, here we are. How long has he been at it now? 20 some odd years? 30? Golly. Longest running syndicated cartoon ever.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I mean, it's it's unbelievable. Don't be stupid.
Parker Lewis Can't Lose was the name of this show.
Parker Lewis Can't Lose. Yes, I remember that show.
Yeah, and that's why I kept saying it was like
Parker Lewis Can't Lose. Damn. I'm gonna have to go on Tubi and find these shows, man.
I found Parker Lewis when I did watch it last time was on Crackle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so and that's I'm watching a new series now. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Vox Machina. It's like a animated D&D type, but it's funny as shit, dude. They're the coarse language and just the blood and the guts. They're free to call people fuck sticks and
The Simpsons, 1989.
Is that when they rolled?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I guess that would be about right. Yeah, because I was 20. Yep. Whew, man, that just seems like fucking light years ago.
Yeah, Married with Children, 1987.
Okay. And Parker Lewis?
21 Jump Street was also 87.
Oh.
Parker Lewis had to be like, 1990? It was that long into it? I'll be damned.
And look up Herman's Head. See what year that. I want to say that was probably 90 as well.
91.
91, yeah. I figured. Yeah, that was when, I don't know. It seemed to me like that's when Fox started running out of shows,
Well, it had quite a few people too that were in The Simpsons, like Yeardley Smith and Hank Azaria.
Yep, they were both in it. There used to be a show I watched, but I don't think it was on Fox. Do you remember a show called Unhappily Ever After? They had that fucking Bobcat did the voice of the rabbit, the stuffed rabbit. No.
Yeah.
And that Nikki, God, I can't think of her name, the big titty brunette that was on that. That's why anybody just tuned in was for her.
No, I never really watched it. So
I thought fucking Bobcat was amazing in that. He was, that was some funny stuff coming from him. And I didn't like Shakes the Clown.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You don't remember Shakes the Clown?
No.
That was a movie that Bobcat did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That was more, I think he was trying to be more dramatic in that than funny. He's like, yeah, we went to clown school and there's one thing that clowns hate. Fucking mimes.
Well, everybody hates mimes.
Well, that's true. Oh, mimes are dirty, fucking nasty creatures. Oh, shit. So, I'm sorry. I've been reading the title to this wrong all week. It's because I know it says no Elton. I'm pretty sure that would not be called the Blues.
Right.
I keep thinking it says no Elon. I'm like, wow, dude. Yeah, calling Elon out by his first name? Oh, yeah, look at you.
Oh, well, yeah, we used to hang out, and then he got stupid.
What was that like the day after you met him?
Yeah, like a couple hours after.
Like, hi, I'm Dave. He went, oh, okay, boss.
Elon Musk honestly reminds me of that kid that tries too hard to be liked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Look at me. I can go to space. Anybody want to come with me?
well, like when he went on Joe Rogan, when he started to smoke pot with Joe Rogan, like, come on, kid, like you've never smoked anything in your life when you did it like that.
No shit.
He
Exactly.
just looked like a total fucking turd when he did it.
Yeah, I missed it. Probably a good thing too because I'd have probably laughed way too hard at all that.
Well, you can look it up. I mean, you can even just see pictures and it looks stupid.
Nah. The it's funny you say that. Um, Fluffy, the comedian. God, what's his real name?
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Anyways, he got invited to be on Snoop Dogg's. Could you imagine?
No.
No, no. I'm pretty sure I would fucking die for as much pot as that cat smoked. Well, dog. Pardon me.
him and
Willie.
yeah, they get high together.
Oh my God. Could you imagine?
Could you imagine like how wealthy you'd be if you were their dealer?
It's like, well, I don't have that many cars. Let's get a hold of Snoop Dogg and Willie. I can buy a new car.
My
Golly.
fourth cousin from a marriage needs a house.
Yeah.
Hey Snoop, you need some pot?
Yeah, Snoop. Come on, let me. What you need, fool? Let me take care of you. Oh shit. The best thing was watching on the Dukes of Hazard movie. I fucking hated that movie, just simply because I don't know. It was too campy for me. But the best thing about that was Willie Nelson being on that movie.
Yeah.
And when they're back behind the barn and they fucking cord out an apple and they're smoking dope in the apple.
Mm.
And then he turns around and he says, "Hey, do you know why divorces are so expensive?" His buddy says, "No, why?" He said, "Because they're fucking worth it."
Oh.
I laughed so hard. I thought, God damn, Willie, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, he played the uncle in that.
Yeah, Uncle Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I laughed so hard. And
Oh, speaking of campy, History of the World Part Two. What did you
yeah,
think?
dude, it got better at the end.
I guess because the first one was so good, and I think what the second one was missing was Mel Brooks actually being in it.
In it, yeah.
Yeah, because like his comedy needs him.
Yeah, it does. I mean, he writes a lot of that stuff based on, him.
Right, and yeah, because he can act out what he wrote perfectly.
Exactly. I come before you and I bring you 15. Oi. 10.
Yeah,
10 commandments.
but yeah, that's what I kept. I'm like, what is this missing? Because it's not bad.
Right. But it doesn't have him in it.
Yeah, it's and that's what really was missing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck, he is
Yeah.
what, 92?
I still love the Jesus sessions though.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
And I just curb your Judaism. I lost it. Fucking Hitler on ice. Hey, we said no redos.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. So yeah, I'm watching that Vox Machina, and it's. I mean, like if you're kind of a D&D freak and you don't mind anime, I mean, it's really kind of funny, and it's more adult based, But I have a good time watching it. I got I don't know, probably 7 or 8 more episodes of season 2 to go. And I need to finish, let's see, I need to finish Doom Patrol. I need to start Titans.
Yeah, because they're all done anyway.
Titans is done.
Yeah, yeah. The HBO is canceling all that shit. Doom Patrol, Titans,
Uh,
Pennyworth, all of them.
that sucks. I like Doom Patrol.
Yeah, yeah. So do I. And I like Titans, and I like
Yep.
Pennyworth.
I haven't seen Pennyworth yet.
So I'm at the point where and then the new subscription price for that with the Discovery is now going to be $15.99 a month.
Oh,
But if they don't have the shows like that, the only show that I still think they're gonna I don't know, they haven't announced that they're canceling yet, is uh the Righteous Gemstones.
oh yeah.
And if you haven't seen that, I think that's hilarious. You might not like it, but I think it's hilarious.
I I haven't seen it. Maybe I'll look at. Like I said, I go into these things with an open mind. I'll watch anything.
It's the dude from Eastbound and Down and John Goodman, and there's some guys from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean
So
it might be funny.
I think it's fucking hilarious, but that's me.
See, and I watched Ted Lasso. Lasso. I love
Yeah,
that. That was good. That I like that. They're
I probably would, but I don't want to pay for another subscription service. So
I
it's
get
like,
that. I get that.
uh,
So let's see. And then I'm thinking I'm either there's one or two series that I'm gonna start that I need to I mean a blast from my childhood past. I'm either gonna start Hill Street Blues or I'm gonna start Soap. Fucking love Soap, man. That show is just great.
it got kind of stupid when they did the alien
Oh,
abduction shit.
oh yeah, that got dumb. But Billy Crystal playing the gay guy he was so good at that.
And then
I
I don't know. There's some shows I probably should go back and like everybody used to talk about how great they were, and I never really watched them then. Like if it was on, I'd probably watch St. Elsewhere to give that a shot.
oh yeah. I liked Saint Elsewhere. That was pretty good. But yeah, Hill Street Blues was a big one for me. It was when we got our VCR. Of course, it was on late. My mom wouldn't let me stay up and watch it, but she recorded it for me so I could watch it the next day.
Yeah.
And so it was fine. It worked out. Everything worked out.
Yeah, I
Uh,
never got into that one,
oh, Hill Street.
and I never got it. The one I never got into, and everybody seemed to love, was Miami Vice.
Oh yeah, I watched that. That was every Friday night. Get home from school. Yes, sir.
I was like, man, this ain't for me.
That was Friday nights. You could find me. I'd be parked right in front of there watching Tubbs and Crockett doing their thing.
And then I remember all the fucking idiots wearing their shoes with no socks because of that goddamn show.
Well, my 10th grade picture in the Northern Yearbook, if you look, I got a fucking jacket and a t-shirt on. I know. I was doing the Crockett, man.
Yeah, not well, but yeah.
No,
Okay.
not well, but I did. It's like, wow, Crockett, you really let yourself go. I mean, you look younger, but damn.
I did my part for that show too. Like I think in that year I was doing all the cocaine, so I could have my part for the show.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that I was doing my part there as well.
No, to be honest, like I'll talk a big game about that and shit, but like I was not a big partier.
He wasn't, and I can attest to that. He really wasn't a big part. Now me, on the other hand, I mean, if I could drink it, smoke it, or snort it, you better keep it away from me. It's like, hey man, don't snort that. That'll turn green if you get it wet.
Damn.
And he's snorting Comet. I'm far out, man.
and don't feed it after midnight, or
That's
don't.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't feed it after midnight. Dave's not here. No, man, I'm Dave. Stupid.
Oh goodness.
Let's see. So, uh,
Yes.
hmm.
Oh, there's a new show out too with the dude that was in the show Community, Joe McHale, and
I,
he's you seen the show Community, right?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious show too.
Uh, I just finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I fucking love that show.
Okay, well, if you like that, it had Chevy Chase, it had Joe McHale, it was a good show. You'll like it.
Okay,
Um,
Community. I'll have to look it up.
yeah, and but where their animal control is the name of the show, and it's on every Wednesday. So I'm waiting for that to come through. Like right now, I like the shows that I watch every week. Like the Monday shows, I watch them today.
For me, it's just I don't know. I don't do the mainstream. Like, oh, I gotta wait for this to come out, and I gotta wait for that. I don't know. I watch YouTube, and then I'll go to any one of the, like Tubi or Amazon or whatever, and just try to find a series to watch, something that is kind of obscure, but something that I'd like. Like when I found this Vox, I said we'll give it a shot, and I fucking love it. So might not be your cup of tea, but I think it's great.
Me.
Who are you, Beaker? Shut the fuck up.
Me.
You're a Bunsen Beaker,
I'll slap you on the forehead.
Doctor Bunsen Honeydew and Beaker.
Yeah.
Yes. There's another show that
Yeah.
I used to love to watch was the Muppet Show.
Oh, who didn't? That show
That's
was friggin' awesome.
Yes, it was. It was.
Some of them shows, man, you sit back though and think about why in the fuck did I watch that? Like, give me a break. That show was dumb.
Oh, with Nell Carter.
Yeah.
God, wow, man, I just rattled that off like I watched it every week.
I kind of did, man.
I kind of did too.
Come back from grocery shopping with my parents and I watched that show.
Yep, and then the other one was 227. Do you remember that show?
I never got into that.
Well, it was on like when Channel 20 was doing. They do Give Me a Break, and then right after that they do 227.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that they'd show old Benson. I fucking loved Benson. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Robert Guillaume.
Yeah. That was a
spinoff from Soap.
Yeah.
Yep, sure was. That's why I loved it. Let's see. Music wise, let's see. This week I've been listening to the Texas Hippie Coalition.
Okay.
And a good song to check out from them is called Pissed Off and Mad About It.
Because you are pissed off and mad about it.
No, I am completely zen now.
Everything
zen.
Yeah.
That's right. Who sang that live?
No, Bush.
Oh, Bush. That's right. That's right. I don't think so. You yawning? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you yawning?
I told you, man. I only had a small nap today.
Instead of your 5 you normally get.
I had trouble sleeping.
Yep, me too. And then like when you called me earlier, I was going to lay down. I just laid there. My leg hurt so bad. I just tossed and turned. I'm like, well, fuck this.
How's your face feel?
Wonderful.
Well, that fucker's killing me. You're gonna chop it down with the edge of my head.
I'm a karate motherfucker. Doing some wicked Jackie Chan.
Because I'm a voodoo child.
And it's Chile. Child.
Yeah.
Chili. You're a voodoo chili.
Voodoo child.
God knows I'm a voodoo child. Oh shit. What let's see.
Yeah, what are you doing this week?
Actually I'm doing a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna do nothing. Gonna go to Luke's.
nope. Well, Saturday for band practice.
Gonna practice some band. Oh, did you find a new bass player?
We're talking to 2 prospects right now, and I believe we're gonna audition one Saturday.
Audition both of them Saturday.
Because one hasn't committed either way.
Tell them, bitch, show up Saturday and audition.
I gave him 4 songs that we want him to learn. Something like super easy, like Breakdown by Tom Petty, Interstate Love Song, Closing Time, and Simple Man. Pretty easy stuff for the bass player, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess I'm not a bass player.
Okay.
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 Okay. Yeah. So, yeah.
So what?
So you're gonna try one out Saturday.
Yep. See what happens.
Motherfucker better be cool. Well, he's not gonna be cool. He's a bass player.
Because they're definitely not as cool as a keyboard player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, okay, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna have a dead weekend dead week until the weekend.
Yep. Pretty much.
You're gonna do that. You're gonna audition a bass player and then play D&D.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Exactly, and you're gonna eat salad all the way until then.
Well, let's see. I do have enough lettuce to do that. So yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have I've got ground turkey, thanks to Chanel. I've got tilapia, and I also have chicken breasts. So, you know, just I'm trying. I am trying.
Chanel said, "When did the bass player quit?"
Oh, sorry, honey. Last week.
She said, "Fuck you, Kurt. You're an asshole."
No, she said with her car breaking down and her job and just moving into their new house.
And Jackie Chan
chopping down with the edge of his hand.
That's right.
No, she just couldn't commit to the band, and we weren't mad about it. We're like, okay, we understand. We get that. So, we just said if when there comes a time when if she's
when
ready,
you need a certain car in the world must come together as one.
Are you really singing "We Are the World"?
Because we are the world. We are the children.
Oh, you're singing Springsteen's part. Okay.
We are the ones who make a brighter world. So let's start giving.
Okay, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. It's to make it better. Just you and me.
Oh, speaking of that song, that just made me think of something that I was reading earlier about Michael Jackson.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, it made me think of this. He invested in a tape company, like duct tape and, tape, a tape company. And they were going to rename it to Adhesive.
We're going to put that tape on the box. Shimon now.
Adhesive.
Cut me a piece of that tape, Shimon, now. Oh my God, we are so stupid.
Yeah, so how can Chanel be your manager if you guys never tell her anything?
Manager? Wait a
Yeah,
minute. Chanel's not our manager. I
she
mean,
is. She's a manager of your band.
she
I
likes to be
appointed her.
she likes to be a little mom bossy at times, but you know,
I appointed her.
you who the fuck are you?
Hey man, my vote counts
Your vote is nothing.
and like it.
Yeah, you're like, look, we've had this discussion. The sun only comes up because I open my eyes. The world does not revolve around you, sir.
It does.
I mean, you're big enough to be a planet, but it does not revolve around you.
It does.
You got your own gravitational pull. Damn.
Why you gotta be so mean to me?
Because it's easy, and you are way more mean to me.
I am not. Nobody's ever heard that on here.
You lie like a cheap rug,
On here,
sir.
nobody's ever heard that. Me
What?
being mean to you. Nope.
Where's
And
Luke?
I say funny shit like adhesive.
And I did too. Like, put the tape on. Shimon now.
And Jackie Chan.
But sir, that's just wrong.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, so Chanel is now our appointed manager.
See?
How do I get roped into this shit?
I don't know.
I don't understand. I don't know. I just fucking take up space, you know? That's
What do you matter? You're just a keyboard player.
exactly. I mean, it's like, hey, play something or not. It doesn't matter, you know?
Honestly, like if you didn't have a bass player, you could take up that role right now.
I did, as a matter of fact, at practice Saturday.
You can do the keyboards and bass part.
No, I am not that coordinated, sir.
Oh my God, you're supposed to be. You're a keyboard player.
I'm a self-taught keyboard player.
Well,
okay?
start teaching yourself better. God damn it.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, because we were going to play That's All by Genesis, but I said, you know, that Tony Banks is a motherfucker.
So now you're going to play I Can't Dance because I'm in Kokomo.
Look,
if we don't play these songs, nobody comes to our show. I can't dance.
You can't fucking sing either.
I'm rocking it out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Don't make me Bruce Springsteen on your shit again.
Look, I will fucking Bob Dylan all over your Bruce Springsteen, okay? And nobody wants that. I'll do you one worse. I'll fucking Rod Stewart all over that shit.
I'll find
the Antichrist.
I'll find some Celine Dion shit.
Oh no.
That's horrible.
Oh no, Celine Dion. Golly. You deport her back to Canada. And just make sure she can only sing over there. Don't release any of her albums into the United States no more.
I know one day I was at the store and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in hell. And they're like, why? And I'm like, I don't know. But all I hear is this Celine Dion shit. So I must be in hell.
All right. She sang one Bee Gees tune that was pretty good. And that when they wrote Immortality for her.
Yeah. And so one time somebody running their fingernails over a chalkboard didn't bother me. So,
is that right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, sir. Well, listen, it's 10:59. Do you have to pee?
You gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
You're the pee.
You're the pee who will pee with the stupid pee.
So yeah, you gotta pee.
So he's like, so yeah.
You gotta pee.
I swear I thought you were going like you had another topic you wanted to talk about. Yeah.
Adhesive.
He said, he says, put it on the box. Come on now. All right, guys. Everybody listening, Chanel, thanks for popping in. All Me Pizza, everybody. We are the Stupid Show every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we do new content. And that is 10 p.m. every Tuesday evening. So, my name's Kurt. He's Dave. This is the Stupid Show. Dave, take us out.
So long. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.